Hey everyone, so we assume the CPU's bad in this machine. So what we're gonna do is take this apart. So we'll get the grounding wire off first. Of course, the machine is unplugged because we always unplug it every time we mess with anything that has to do with wires and electricity. So put your screws on the side like I always tell you guys, right? If you watched my last video and you're having problems, this is the same machine we're currently working on. Haven't done anything new to it. Just cut the video short in case if somebody really didn't need anything else. So I'm assuming the CPU is bad. This screen worked the last time I used it. So pull that off. It'll take your cover off. We're not replacing the screen this time. We are only going to replace the CPU. So pulling off the wire, pulling off the ribbon cable here, get that out of our way. And then what we will do is get this CPU off and out of our way so we can get a new one back on. So Angel, will you give me a CPU that is up there on that yellow? Yep. So obviously try not to lose any screws. I felt like I was going to lose it, so I kind of just moved it over here. But it looks like it still might be on a tiny bit. All right. And then we'll get that nut, everything out. Push those on the side. We'll push these ones off now that are held on by plastic pieces. Old one, we're assuming bad. We'll set it just to the side right now. We know this one's bad, so that one needs to just go in the trash. We got another one Angel just gave me, right? So just came out of the package. We'll get this one back on just how we took the other one off. Shove it in place here. All the plastic pieces connected. For some reason it's really loose. I don't like it. Angel, do we have another one? This is not the CPU I want. Unless if I have a screen for this one. Is there another screen that I have? Okay. So this is a CPU that I talked about that we need two of the gold like that. There you go. This one right here only has one. So that's the correct one for this screen here. And after you get that put in, you're gonna do the same thing. Get that washer in between the board and that bolt you're putting in. Get that all in. Grab that nut. Be careful because you don't want to lose it. I'm gonna actually put it over here more in case it falls. Probably never been this lucky. I've managed to do that twice without dropping the damn thing. Put this ribbon cable back in like we've done before, over and over again, right? it doesn't go in, make sure you pop it open so it actually will go in. On a new one, it might be closed. And it doesn't go in very far at all. Might take it out a couple times to verify it actually went in. So and since we took all this stuff out over and over and over again, I'm actually going to verify the screen works before I put it all back together. So I will put the grounding back on. Obviously, I'll have to take it back off when I finish putting it back together, but let me try to get this wire where I need to get it. So I'll put the grounding on. Let's set it over here. Plug it back in, turn it on. We see the screen turns on. And we see that it's going to let me do stuff, right? So a lot of people are having this issue where you get the factory setup screen. Angel, can they see that? You get the factory setup screen. What you do is hit factory setup, change your serial number to just another number, it doesn't matter, and hit done. And we should as this thing wants to act like a dummy. So as you saw, the screen just freaking worked. So I'm going to turn this off real quick because we're out of an airs. Turn it back on. Harvest right. Factory setup. Change a number. So this is the problem I had with the last CPU, is it would keep doing this. After I tried doing anything with it, it would just keep resetting. So I'm gonna finish putting this back together, make sure that it's just a CPU that's not connected correctly somehow. So I'm gonna verify that real quick, and then we'll try finishing this video up. But if it keeps doing the whole restart thing, then guess what? It means I gotta do another one. So we realize it's not a screen issue though, it's definitely a CPU. But this CPU has 16 on it, and man, 16 is a workhorse that I actually really like. So, but we'll finish putting this back together, just make sure it's not maybe something that's going on with it being grounded, or just the way I have it set up in here. Angel, do you see why I just put the grounding screws? Someone's probably yelling into their screen right now. You set them there, dummy!
There's a tiny screw up here. There's a screw there. There's a screw there.
It's got the. Oh, I set it right here, right next to me. And yes, I'm a dummy. That seems to give it a little bit more wire. Angel's probably freaking out right now because she's got to do the other machine. But with how many times I've redone this, she should be good. So we got that one on. We'll see if we keep getting the same air that we had. So we got past the factory setup. It did reload this software. We'll see if it actually decides it's going to restart again. Hopefully not, because that would be bad. That's the same thing this other one was doing to me. And that's exactly what this crap is going to do. So, if you see, it lets me do some things, and then it's going to restart the system again. This negative whatever has to do with it not having anything inside the system. So I'm just trying to see how long it's going to let me actually use this without restarting. So overall, we're actually making a lot more time than I thought it was going to give us. But our timer just stopped, so the system is about ready to restart. So once again, we're back to square one, needing to replace the CPU again. So I am going to see if I can do a software update, see if that might fix this system, because it's actually giving me more time than the last one. But we'll see. So that's how you replace a CPU. That doesn't mean that's how it actually works, but that's how you replace a CPU. The last video we showed how to replace the screen and the CPU. Both of them seem to have issues. I'm not sure what the heck is going on, but you'll see. We fixed the screen issue from the last time by putting this other screen in, but the CPU itself is not operating correctly. So I hope you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day, and you guys are going to see some videos that obviously not everything worked out the best, but it is how you replace the items as long as those items do work. So I hope you guys have a great day, and please leave a comment in the video. Like and subscribe, guys. Thanks.